Goran.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
And so your name is, there's so many consonants in it, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
It's a tricky one. Visnjic.
Visnjic.
That's great.
But there's a J and an N that doesn't belong.
Yeah, like you should, instead of S, you should put CH, you should forget about J, and instead of C on the end, you should put CH, and then you're going to get it as it should be.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll forget about all those. So it's Visnjic.
Yeah.
All right. So now you are from?
Croatia.
Croatia. And by the way, where do you park your jet?
I used to have one in Croatia a long time ago, but it was like this big, and it's like controlled.
That you control.
Didn't even fly, you know, but it was like...
Now, would you live in an area like that? Because he's got a plot for sale that you, if you have a thing, that you can be in his neighborhood.
Yeah, I can probably fit in someplace, I can say, you know. I'm in Sherman Oaks, I love that mine.
Have you wanted to ever fly? Because I've never had that desire to learn how to fly. Do you like that?
I actually love it. I did like some flying with U.S. Navy in military jet in F-18. That was like awesome. That was, oh.
Really?
Yeah, that was cool.
They go fast.
They do go fast.
Yeah. Oh, that would scare me. All right. So you're from Croatia, and now was ER? Did you know ER in Croatia? Were you aware of the show?
Yeah, absolutely. I watched it before, and my mother watched it. She was a big fan, and my neighbors, and show was foreign #1 show in Croatia before I came on the show. So it was like, you know, huge. And then when my agent called me, and she was like, you know, they're offering you to be on a show. I was like, are we talking about the same ER? Called my parents, my neighbors, everybody, and they were like all crazy about it. It was like,
so they saw you in Croatia. The casting agent, you were still living there?
No. I did a movie in Europe, which was international film. Welcome to Sarajevo. My agent saw it in Cannes Film Festival. She called me, would you like to come here? I came here to do publicity for the film. Ended up an audition with Griffin Dunn for Practical Magic with Sandra Bullock, Nicole Kidman. Got a part of a bad guy, and then I came back to States, did that film. Did a couple of other things, flying back and forth, and then ER came, and then I was like, okay, now I'm going to move in. So, you know, I'm here now.
And that was how long ago?
Been on ER for 5 years, did that movie like 8 years ago, so...
How do you say ER in Croatian?
Hitna služba. Almost like my last name.
Hitna Sultan?
Služba.
That's what I thought. And how did you get this thing? You were in a Madonna video. What was the name of the song that you were in?
Power of Saying Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah. Do you remember him in this video? Because if you don't, we'll remind you. But how did you? Well, let's show it first of all. All right. So you're cast in this. Did you kiss first so that she would make sure that you're a good kisser? Because if you're just casting someone to be good looking, that's one thing. But then you've got to kiss the person over and over. Or did you just all of a sudden get cast and then you just had to kiss, not?
No, she also, like my agent saw the film Welcome to Sarajevo, and apparently that was enough.
She didn't have to kiss you first?
No.
So they just start rolling the camera, you don't know her, and y'all just start making out?
Something like that.
And was that weird? Like, were you a big Madonna fan?
No, I've seen her work definitely before.
Yeah.
It was fun.
But you weren't nervous or anything?
Yeah, I was nervous, of course. I mean, I was nervous when I worked first time with like Sandra and Nicole on the film. I was nervous first time I got like big job in Croatia in theater, like with all big stars. I was like nervous. So every time you're like, when you meet somebody new, I'm nervous now.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, I am.
We're not even don't. That's silly. Because we have to take a commercial. We're not going to make out until we come back after the next thing. All right, we'll be right back. Goran, you probably know him best from and which is of course ER. Now that's from Close Your Eyes, the new movie, and what is that about? Close Your Eyes.
I'm playing a hypnotherapist, Michael Strutter, who is in UK and helping Scotland Yard to catch a serial killer, but the serial killer ended up being like a completely weird guy who actually lived for the past couple of 100 years. We figured out that, and we encounter a lot of problems on the way. That's something like that.
And how's it work out?
Let me put it this way, like, towards the end of the movie, you think it's going to be a happy end, and then, like, on the end of the movie, you walk out like, uh-oh, you know, sequel.
Oh, really?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Sequel. All right, so this is Close Your Eyes, and the next one would be Open Them Up.
Right right, so.